Guns, Germs, and Steel by Jared Diamond. Yali asked Jared Diamond, why do white men have so much cargo and New Guineans have so little? That got Jared Diamond thinking, why do the white men have more things and were able to take over so many places? The New Guineans were smart and adaptive people. Why couldn't they have learned to use metal and taken over surrounding places? Why were the Europeans able to live in first world countries but the New Guineans weren't? Jared Diamond didn't believe it was because of race. He knew way too many smart New Guineans to believe it had anything to do with the color of your skin. He looked back into history to find the answer. He looked at examples such as the Maori conquering the Moriori. He asked why one group could conquer another. Jared believed that the difference did not lie in the race but in the environment. He shows many examples of this throughout his book. He believed that the environment was what that allowed Europeans and Asians to conquer other places with less fertile environments. So basically the environment determined the people's fate. As Jared Diamond hinted at in the title of his book, the Europeans and Asians had guns, germs, and steel. These were superior to the knives and clubs that the other peoples had. European and Asians carried diseases such as smallpox, flu, and the measles, and the people they were conquering had no previous exposure to these diseases, so they had not built up any immunity. And steel can be used to make better shelters and better swords than the other people had. The availability of guns, germs, and steel really gave the Europeans and Asians a leg up. Europeans and Asians had very fertile ground and water was all around them. They were able to produce food earlier than the Australians and others, so they had more times for other things, as religion and social order. They had an organized government that allowed them to have full-time soldiers because they were able to make enough food to store. Most of the other people on the planet had to focus on surviving and did not have time to organize a government. I believe that is why the Europeans and Asians were able to take over so many places and able to mature the fastest.